Alright. Let's go. And I've noticed the last few days I tried to say I was reading and I was not. Alright, so let's actually read. Although I've seen this one before. This is the very first problem of the whole series, isn't it? If I remember right, so this one is black to play. Oh, it's twisted. But let's see. If I play here, and he does that, and I play here, and he captures an answer, and he does that, he's supposed to be alive. What was it? Fuck. The very first problem. I've seen it several times, looking back. Oh. Oh, I remember it now. Yeah. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Alright. I did read it out, but I kind of forgot how to make the double co. Also, I got distracted reading what the heck the text was saying over there, which is not what I'm supposed to do, as I said at the beginning. Okay, black to play. Oh, give me a moment. Sorry about that. Distracted. Let's try to... Let's see. Black to play. I'm trying to kill this group. Right, let's try to use the cuts. Sheesh, there's so much going on in this problem. So many cuts, so much eye space that's reducible, so much weird shape. I haven't seen that shape before, ever. So, black to play and think about how to do something valuable and really meaningful. So, first obvious move to look at is capture here to me. And then, let's see, if they just play here, are they just 100% safe? Looks like they are. So you have to do this one probably, which is the eye-shaped vital point. And then trying to read the response. It's very hard, actually. I really don't know what they're gonna do at all. It looks like they're doomed. I think after I do this one, they're gonna play here. And then if I play here, they're gonna play here. And then if I play here, they're gonna play here. Quite cute. Huh. So I wonder whether after here, they're alive, right? So I wonder whether there's a chance that I'm supposed to make ko instead by playing here, letting this happen, and here. Or if here, here, and then do this one. But here, here, and then this one, then he should just capture, he's fine. Huh. How to make a ko? Oh. No, that never works. There's some sick variation I just saw, where I play here, 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 and if he blocks like this, then I play descend, and then if he plays here, then I can turn. If he plays here, I can throw in. Absolutely insane. I wonder whether that's good. Looks like it's good, actually. So he does that way, then I can just reduce normally, right? I guess it can be ko in several different ways. So maybe there's a way to... Or maybe it's just only ko one way. There, 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 there. I don't know. So eventually solved. Eventually correctly read and solved. But this was super, super duper unintuitive to me. It is going after the cuts in this case, which I knew there were many of, but didn't know that it was the highest priority here. And it is indeed using this shape, which I noticed, but not exactly the order I was expecting that to happen. It is a sensible order, though. Probably I would find that order if you played 2 first, but I just didn't expect that T14 first would be meaningful. Nor did I expect that S13 first is meaningful. And the reason why it is so meaningful is very simply the liberty shortage that's caused by the S15 cut from the outside. And of course it also has to do with the eye space and eye shape and cuts. But it's largely because it has so much effect on eye space, so much effect on cuts, and the cutting effect, like it has effect on this cut, the fact that you can't make an eye here, but the cutting effect over here is the thing that tips it over the edge to make it clearly the best move. To edge. Okay. Learned some shape, did some good reading. Let's go next. Back to play. My job is to save the group. So after I play here, he's going to do this. I'm going to play here. He's going to do this and cut. I'm going to play here. He's going to do this. I'm going to capture. He's going to do this. I'm going to play here. He's going to do that one. And then I'm going to ignore. He's going to capture. And I'm going to go under the stuns, right? I think that's the variation. Good. Good read. Black to play. Whenever white tries to make that eye, they have a liberty shortage. So there's a half eye with liberty issue, and then the normal shape on the right side of open eye space times a million and cut. The thing is, that kind of shape I should not really consider it normal. Should not generally fall under the umbrella term of normal. Anyway, I think cut here looks very tempting. The problem is, what if he guitars at T13? Huh. No, I think it's actually just a short reduction. But then this one, is it actually here? There. Then there. I knew that. I don't know why I did it anyway. I just can't find the answer here, and it doesn't even show it. What the hell? What is the meaning now? Oh, man. Man, I hate it when it... To me, this is really obvious, this one. This variation is so easy. And this variation, I understand as well, is also extremely easy. But this one is not easy. Am I crazy? Is there something easy here? Because this one, he can use the shortage of liberty thing, right? Try to get this incentive. Oh, but he can't actually because he's shorted. So can I just go here anyway? And then he does this. But I can't do this one. That's also the problem. But here I can just squeeze instead first and save. It seems like it might have been easy. Fuck. I thought that this would change something with that, but I didn't understand the shape. I still don't, to be honest. I still don't know why it doesn't change it. But this is how, when you read seriously, you can still fail a problem, is if you just, like, misevaluate. But misevaluate that. Man, this problem was actually easy. I could have solved it in time if I just didn't misunderstand how T13 works. I know that T13 works in some situations. I can't even imagine what they would be when I see one that's not working like this. Oh, it's like... God. It's definitely not when they're supposed to reduce. When they're supposed to reduce, you don't get a new shape with that. It's just when you're supposed to make a new eye shape that you should play T13. When Black is threatening to play T13 himself and break the eye shape there, then you play T13. But if Black was never going to play T13, it doesn't change anything to take it. Alright, I think I understand it a bit better, but... It's always frustrating, because the reading practice just can't be paid off. Alright, back to play. We're trying to save these 3 stones, it seems. Quite difficult. I don't know, as far as I can tell, this is like literally forced, absolutely mandatory, all the way through here and here. And now this is the moment where something could change, but almost certainly it's just Ko, and apparently it's failure. So I didn't see any other variation here. There was this move. I just have never seen that move ever. Wow. I'm even actually unconvinced that it's even good here, to be honest. Because this Ko is so good for Black. so good, right? I guess maybe white could... If white plays a real co-threat, it might not be that good. But most of the time it's going to be that good, because this is just crushing. When you threaten double Atari and then can go back to capture. It's not actually that crushing, is it? Ah, maybe that code is not that good. In which case, this is a real problem. I've never heard of T10 in my life. Go Sagan, huh? What a guy. Always showing me that cool move. No, I mean, T10 is trying to get ahead. So it turns out if you Atari here, then you let them get ahead because they capture directly. And here, if you capture, like, by putting this on the first line, you don't let them get ahead, so you can just go chase them. That's crazy. It's actually way better. Wow. Wow, I think it's actually way better. I still want to put it in Katago. Just to reconfirm. Let's open Katago here and play the board position. Where is this? This is from a... Oh, I don't know how to recognize the Joseki it's from, but I do know how to put the stones on the board. Alright, in this position, the AI recommends to play here and give it up. After you try to save, it at least finds the TCG. But it thinks it's only about 2 points or 3 points better than the other way on an open board. But the TCG is... No, it actually thinks it's much better than the other way. I actually think it's like 10 points better. Which makes more sense to me. Should be about 10 points better. And then overall the end result is like black plus 8. Very interesting. Black plus 8 was actually the result before anyway, even if you'd give up the stunts. Amusing. I think that's pretty instructive actually, because I would not have thought that in an open board position where you could save these stones and kill that you should just whoop, bye-bye. You can have it. Even it said just throw this one in, and white is technically dead, right? So that's the benefit here, but that's really hard to think of. It's very instructive. The AI can be that flexible. Even when it works, and the AI knows it works, it still doesn't care that much. It's crazy. Alright, black to play, life and death. We have this issue where we cannot Atari at T11. So the liberties are really tight on the top side and less tight on the bottom, although it's still tight. And even after black, or even after white connects some liberties, they're still going to be really tight. So it looks like the liberties are a huge, 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 huge issue right now. Looks like I can just go here. I did not read this variation, to be honest. Yep, that's what happens. I tried to do it too fast. And this was my first intuition, but I changed it to here after more analysis. I wonder why this would still be good. It's because this one I cannot actually reduce that much. That's the problem with this one. And that's what I should have been fearing when I did this. I didn't fear that at all. I was just thinking of this variation, which I believe works. So now there's no way for white to save their group, I think. Yeah, here and here. But that wasn't what happened. It was that they resist, and so I have to do it this way and push here. And then the eye shape is so vital, even in such situations where there's so many cuts, so many short liberties. Yeah, you can chase the cuts and the short liberties, but The eye shape too. Can't just let them sacrifice. That's what happened here. My move is much more powerful if he couldn't sacrifice. But he can sacrifice, and then he has no space. I didn't expect that of an idea for him at all. So next time I read something like this, I will expect such idea. And like even when I look for the candy move, I will also suspect some, you know, that kind of idea, and I'll be doing a lot better for it. Okay, how can this fail? This looks easy. I actually don't get it. Here, here, here. Here, here, here? No. Here, here, here. Oh, there, then he's gonna go do this one immediately. Aha, 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 aha. Ah. Wait, how does that work exactly? God, the reading is so hard, man. I want to give up. I just want to see the answer. I don't know how to read this kind of thing very consistently. I'm just switching back and forth between idea. So this is the most basic thing I saw, but I can switch now to go for the Liberty issue. So it should be, how do I start the Liberty issue thing? Here, here, and throw in maybe, and then, no, it's gotta be just here first, and then, I don't know. Here, here, and then start the Liberty issue thing. What? Everything works? Oh, as long as they descend there. It's actually insane that everything works and I still failed. Oh, everything works because this is Atari. I forgot that that's Atari. If that's Atari, then this is just basic as fuck. Yeah, obviously. So, turns out it was here. This is just the way that we confirm this shape. I just forgot that at this moment that I can still have an Atari and a cut that's actually powerful in order to make that space. Yeah, I was just confusing myself starting to read some not powerful moves, and that's why my spinning wheels started. Oh, that's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. That's so clear, actually. This should be really intuitive to me next time. Because I understand what principles to apply. And I didn't understand what principles to even try. Alright, black to play. My job is to allow this Hane and then do the under the stones bullshit somehow. It should be here maybe. And then we allow the Hane and then attach or something like that. Or honestly, wait, here, here, connect. No, he can do that one then. So I could do this one, right? I don't understand. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's here and this and then something, some bullshit, like I was saying, but I don't understand why it's like this. No, I don't get it. I still don't get it. You don't put that thing there, you do it this way. Haven't I seen this problem before? What the frick? Why isn't it this one? Anyway. Is it just here and here, simply? He actually can connect. As long as I waste the stone connecting there, he can connect. That's why I have to do it this way. I understand now. And that's why I have to do it like this, is again, is if he would ever waste some stone, it'd be fine. It's crazy to me, though, that there's still an under the suns after the under the suns of the... oh my god. Oh, I'm never gonna learn all these shapes. Unless I do it right now. I gotta learn it. Gotta learn it. This is actually basic. It's actually basic. I believe it is, but... man. Okay. Man, I want to break. This kind of thinking is so hard. Let's see what the Buffalo Bills think about their massive loss last night. The subreddit top post is that they are all acting rational and not complaining about being blown out. I didn't actually see the game, unfortunately. There's a trick play encouragement going on. Or the trick play was disencouraged? I don't know. They're saying they're encouraged by Keon Coleman, who's just a receiver, who apparently dropped once last night. He was one of the few positives, huh? Few? Okay. What extremely positive fans, unlike the Chargers subreddit. My team. Subreddit of a guy who got to the last blowout. It's funny, it's funny. Okay. Oh dear, the Chargers Center did terribly, which I agree with, having seen the game. I did watch that one. Okay. This problem. Back to play. Let's white capture. I knew it was going to be that white capture the 2 stones whenever I saw the Tiger's Mouth here. It's just an instant clue. But you let white capture the 2 stones, and then after that you do something. And what I thought you had to do is surround them, but actually what you have to do is short them of liberties. That's the point. So that's why you take the liberty, you take the liberty, you take the liberty. You cause the cut and cause the short liberty. And actually those added together, there's too many cuts for white to connect, even if you don't surround them. I thought that this is like faster. Why is that not faster, actually? Here, here, here. Ah, he connects back the other way. So you have to cause him the cutting problem on both sides. That's the point of this kind of thing, where it's doubly reducible. And then he fixes one side and gets the under the stones, because you gotta fix the other. Got it. Okay. So I think I understand now that this 2 stone under the stones, and in general under the stones, they're all about the cuts that happen after the under the stones. That's the whole point of why they're like slightly surprising, is you're like, what? Now there's a cut here, and then some separation. Alright. Use the stone black to play life and death. Okay, come on. What the hell is going on here, man? If white plays here, it's going to be forcing? Crazy. Yeah, I have no idea what to do with this stupid 1-1. But that's why I'm reading today. So, I'm announcing that I'm reading instead of actually continuing the read that I started before announcing that. Okay, here. And then, if they descend, and then there, 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 there. It is ineffective. So clamp and he descends, ineffective. Huh. Okay. And then that means that his eye space is important, but I thought that the Hane didn't work. That was my like first read actually. It was Hane, because I wanted Hane block here or Hane this one, and then just throw a stone in, and I thought it would work. Maybe it still could. Not that easily though. Also, Hane block here, here, here. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to look at the answer again. I'm addicted. I want to see this stupid shape. Whether the eye space or the eye shape is important. I just don't understand how an eye space move could do it here, right? Or how an eye shape move could do it here. That's what I meant to say. Should be here, I think. No, he just goes here. What am I talking about? I was thinking about getting a shape where... Oh my god, what was even the shape that I just read? I don't even know. God, man, how am I supposed to know? And then, now what? If I play on this side, then he plays here, and I play here, and he plays here. I play here, and he plays here, and he's fine. It's gotta be here, here, here. I'm quite confused by the under the sun shape at the end here. I do not understand what was happening anymore. Hane. What was I reading? I was reading Hane block and nothing, and it was actually Hane, and then you reduce the other eye space, of course. And then here we didn't commit to that stupid stone. Let's say okay. Of course. And this is the variation that I saw. I saw this shape back when I was asking, like, how did I get there? I saw this shape, but I didn't remember how I got there. I still don't know how I got there because I didn't read this. Must have been some stupid answer. Alright, it's an eye space reduction problem that introduces a bunch of other different shapes that I didn't analyze later. So the problem is my analysis, like second step, is really careless for this problem. It's also just a hard problem to solve first time. Like, goddamn, man. Still, it's solvable. It is solvable. Alright, this one, I swear I've seen it before. What am I supposed to think about? I didn't understand that one. I was supposed to break this space and not care too much about these two stones, I think, but did not get how that could ever work. Like, I understand I should play here, but here, and I understand what to do now. Could you capture? That's insane. That would never work. I don't know. I didn't get it. Here. What? Why didn't he play here? And go for this ko. Oh, this is not a ko for the second eye. God. You do this and then you capture it. It's easy. Problem is this variation. I just misevaluated that this is a second eye. Totally misevaluated. God, I knew it was something like this too. Some bullshit. Okay. There, even if you have a ko, it's not necessarily an eye. If the ko is clamped, it's never an eye. It's just so obvious, but I don't know. Okay, let's review. We made the double ko, we read that one in time, we read the other one in time, we read this one. Well, we read these not in time, we read this one in time. Failed that one due to very stupid misunderstanding. Failed this one, understand a new shape about how you can get ahead on the first line rather than getting ahead on the second line by using that cut, right? So depending on what you need, if you need liberties, get ahead on the first line. The first line liberties are actually like really critical, often, and so accessing that cut too directly was actually shortening my own liberties. I understand. So if I need liberties, then don't necessarily have to do that. Here, understand about the I space, the I shape. This one, easy cuts. I mean, these are all very basic when I look at them in review, except for this one. This one is still not basic. Okay, I think it was good practice today. And I will try to read it again tomorrow. Although I do think my shape intuition is still a large component of why I'm failing. It was frustrated by my reading last couple games I played, so I want to be sharp enough for that. I didn't really take many notes today, but largely it was about the I space, the I shape. But largely it was about the I space being like sacrificable and tradable and important. To respect it, although you can trade it and sack it and all that stuff. It was just a lot of flexible, like, have to think on a pretty high level when you analyze the problem. Like, the analysis that I had started to degrade. And it wasn't even that good in the first place. Alright. Productive day. See you tomorrow.